How's the turnout been? I mean,
Like we did 400 the other day, and I think there's another
Okay,
400.
these are in class of 50. I should open the, please
Brad, can
keep
you
them,
start the recording?
I did.
Oh, you did?
that they're, they stay in alphabetical order. Okay, each pack.
John, do you want to do a little opener?
I just have a question. Why do they have to stay in alphabetical order?
It's just if somebody comes in and says that they didn't vote or voted, we can go right back to the pack and say, oh, but you did.
Yeah, I mean, I'll just say, for those of you who weren't in our meeting of the Board of Civil Authority, that we were expecting a large turnout from the early voting because we all got ballots in the mail. And this was an effort to make it not so hectic the night of election day, where we'd be, opening envelopes and feeding machines, and it's just a much more calm way to do things.
Yeah.
And Betsy's familiar with many years on the Board of Civil Authority. So thank you for devoting one of your mornings to help us make election day much more smooth.
Agreed. Thank you, I appreciate it.
How many do we have today?
We have 300 today.
And last week we had 400.
Yeah.
404.
404.
It took us an hour and a half.
Oh, wow.
Did it? Was that it?
That's it? Yeah, we were gone by an hour.
Oh, wow.
Today should be faster.
Yeah, but it probably won't be just because.
Because there are new people on the machine.
Well,
No.
no, just because law of averages, you think it would be gonna
That's true.
go
That's-
fast.
Yeah.
So how we're gonna do this
I'll get their
is, these after. So process is supposed to be secret, so we're gonna get the envelopes, names are on it, they're gonna be face down. There should be absolutely no reason you would want to turn the envelopes over. We're gonna slice them over, open, pull out the ballot, and then try to take the crease out of it a little bit. And so we'll have Linda and Betsy, and then Bill and Laura do them together. Okay?
So like you did last time.
Yep, so we'll do that so that we're in pairs.
Bears.
And then Don and Pat, you're going to turn on this machine and we're gonna start it. We're gonna start process.
Do we have to get sworn?
Right off?
Yes,
And is the machine on camera?
yes, this owl will
It
pick
is.
up the entire room.
But will it
It
show
did.
us feeding?
It
it?
did
Yes,
yesterday.
yep.
I mean,
Yeah.
last week.
But before we start, I'm gonna administer a oath. Do you solemnly swear that you'll faithfully execute the office of Assistant Election Official for the town of Underhill and will therein do equal right and justice to all persons to the best of your judgment and ability according to the law or under the pains and penalties of perjury?
I will.
I
I
will.
will.
Thank you. So now we'll start. So you guys can, Linda brought,
So now, after we cut this open and we take it out, what do we do with two envelopes? Two
Thank
piles, separate piles?
yep, ballots in one pile, envelope in another. All right. Pat, you're gonna turn on that machine by taking that and putting it in.
I don't know if these are better, but they're not, I don't use them. I just found them in my junk drawer, so.
Can I have one? Do you have one?
There isn't another,
Oh, she meant, I have,
this one, I
yeah,
can't even
well,
get
I
in
need an
there.
opener. I need another, I need an opener. You need an opener.
Oops, I need a lesson on how to use.
Oh, oh, that's, yeah.
What I want you guys to do, both of you.
So the trick is on this one, Betsy,
There was a different
is
machine.
you sort
Yeah,
of pull up a little so that so that make sure that the cutter
I'm
goes.
cutting with ballot.
So when this pops up, it's gonna give us a tally of about.
This is gonna take me forever.
Okay,
It's
so,
gonna be like this.
No, I have ballots. I just need an opener.
And then just sign over here.
okay,
And then we just put it face down and yank this out.
Yeah.
And unfold it.
You can do it, girl. We're gonna put.
And then keep the envelopes in order.
But
Hold it.
face down,
But
obviously.
face down.
Alright.
Yeah, so if you just, yeah.
Now, that is going to be.
And it doesn't matter which way, because
Do you
you
have-
Yeah, it
voted
doesn't-
anyway.
Okay.
Do you have a different opener, Sherry?
Yes. let me grab
I'm
that.
Is that one?
I don't know if me or the
Well, let
opener.
me try this one. Oh, I already opened that one. Let's see. I had better luck with one than the other the other day. This actually is pretty good.
That's a weapon.
Ooh,
Look at
Keep
that.
it over on your side.
this is the old fashioned kind I'm more.
Oh. Oops. That's a little hideous.
Chances to it. Right. All right.
I had so much trouble with my opener the other day. Laura and Ellen, no, who was here?
Yay.
I don't remember her name.
Our
It's a double
select
lead.
Maureen.
Our select board.
Maureen?
Maureen, yeah, they were like way ahead of me.
You guys
Because
sign
I
up
kept
here.
trying different.
You're actually gonna need-
Okay.
Yeah, just anywhere on those lines there. Alrighty, and then there's the one on the screen there. Ask you to confirm information. Yeah. All right, once you're done, you guys. Complete.
Thank you, sir.
Yep.
Perfect. So we've been having issues with ambiguous marks. And so if you come up with that, just put it aside, and what we'll do is we'll just transfer it out. Set it down. So, yeah, you just take, doesn't matter, you just take turns, feeding or doing whatever process you want. How's that working for you, Linda?
Much better. Well, these are basically unused. They were just in my drawer, so yours might have been fell from use.
Oh, my goodness, this one's from Pillsbury Manor. Boy, a place of the past.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got a UPS one and this is,
They used to come almost with everything you did, but
yeah.
Sherry,
Yes, ma'am?
at least one overvoted contest.
Okay, so since we don't know what the voter intent is, we can just hit cast, and we'll cast it, and then that vote will count out, or that race will count. Yeah,
Need somebody to speak up for more.
Yeah,
yeah.
there were only 9 people.
Oh,
yeah.
So I just can't imagine these states that don't allow you to do this until after the polls open.
The only one is Pennsylvania.
No, I thought
Oh, maybe there's a
Wisconsin
couple.
also.
Wisconsin too? I think they can start opening them in the morning there.
Oh, and Pennsylvania is after it
I
closes.
think, yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
And you think they have hundreds of thousands of these. You imagine sitting
No,
there with,
not hundreds of thousands, millions. Millions.
yeah, sitting.
I know.
Yeah, but that's across the whole
Well,
state.
that's
But
why
I
it's-
mean, if you were in a big city,
Yeah.
we would be sitting around here with, I don't know how many people would be.
Yeah,
Oh,
I know.
I have talked with a friend.
And for some reason, when I saw one of these, taking them out and unfolding them was a big job. And I'm thinking, what's so big about taking it out and unfolding this.
Well,
They
I heard
may
that
have
some
more-
states have a procedure where you have to fold them the opposite way and, you know, it's not just laying down like we do.
Oh my
Oh.
gosh.
Oh, good.
You know, in a legislature micromanages how you're doing something.
Yeah, I know. It's like, have any of you ever been on a civil board?
Oh, you get tired of it, we can switch off.
Of course, this was a whole lot
I'm sorry?
different than when you go in to do a recount. And they had to stack a ballot.
Yeah,
You have to go through it, read it off.
there was one time,
Mickey.
the boardman and I could not make our numbers come out right. I mean, it was 50, and for whatever reason, you know, there was something wrong on our totals. So, after,
How long did it
that
take
was
you to
before-
resolve?
That was before machines. Oh, we must have recounted that one stack of 50 like 4 times. But that was before we had machines, you know, it was all hand counted.
It reminds me of when, you know, I have an accounting error. And what it is you make the same mistake over and over again. So you need to walk away from it and come back and then it'll be okay.
I know. Well, that's like with my checkbook, you know, I can't, the bank says, I just gave up the other day and said, okay, the bank
it's
says I
within-
have $135 less than I think I have. So I'm
If
just
it's within a
assuming
few
they have better
cents, I don't
mortgage.
mind, but
It's like
$135,
I know.
I'm looking for it.
I looked and looked and looked. I mean, I went way back. I got like obsessed with it and I couldn't find it. So,
I can't
That's
see
it,
it.
this is your
yeah.
residential.
There.
Stood by what people.
One time, a long time ago, I had a bank that made like $1 million error. It wasn't a million, it was like $100,000 error in my account.
A bank?
Yeah.
I figure it's always the
It's
banks, right?
not in my favor, like I was overdrawn,
Oh,
you know,
that- oh.
$100,000 or something. It was like, well, they caught it before they actually handed, you know, back in the days when they would give it to you at the bank.
Yeah.
I saw it there, it was like, well, I need to have to pay that back.
Thanks for depositing that. in my account.
All this red ink on my, it was my passbook back in the day,
I remember those.
yeah.
Yeah. So how many people do we usually get to vote on a presidential election? What range?
I don't know. Usually around
No,
80.
like a couple thousand?
I think the
Oh,
last
oh,
one was-
I thought you meant percentage.
last-
Usually we get about 80% turnout.
Did we have a huge percentage of turnout?
We did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll bet you we had 85%,
Which is how many, Sherry?
about 1,900.
Okay.
Out of
24.
It'll be interesting.
Might be very slow on election day. In fact, it may be very slow on election day. People coming in.
A lot of people have to vote in person.
Well, they have
Any,
Hopefully they remember to bring it back.
Oh, my goodness,
I know.
that will slow everything. It's
That's
going to.
gonna be a problem. She said last week, she said she only has 700 to give out.
Yeah, that's what
If
she
so,
said.
yeah, so, there's a lot of people for that. But she said people tell her that they even ripped them up.
Right, yeah. I know a lot of people were not happy to receive a ballot in the mail without asking for it.
Yeah. It's the way it should be. Ask for it. if you-
Ask for it, yeah. I wouldn't mind us going back to normal again. Have election day.
And get to see everybody that comes in.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's part of the fun.
Yes, it is. And the vast majority, you can look right at them and you know these people.
I know,
Can you come
I
up with a
know.
name?
I know.
I did that.
That's my
with Nate
biggest
Sullivan.
problem is trying to. I could look at you.
I
Yeah.
did that with Nate Sullivan one day. I was like, how could
Yeah.
I not know Nate's
And,
name?
and it's even worse when they're talking to you. So
Yeah.
obviously they,
And I had to ask him, you're supposed to, they're supposed to tell you their names.
Right.
I said, you
Yeah.
have to tell me your name. Well, you know who I am. And I said, it's getting redder by the minute.
Right.
Yes, I do. What?
Now I
God,
blame it
you
on old age.
You guys are gonna have a heck of a time with this guy. Let me see if
I
can
know, I
iron
have a
it.
couple of those that,
Yeah.
Really folded it oddly.
oh. That one also bled through.
Yeah.
That doesn't matter. It's,
Oh,
it's,
does it?
it's, yeah, it's
But
the
there's
stray,
nothing on the back.
it's the stray marks. If
It's
you
like-
accidentally
Well,
put
this,
like a little, your pen leaks over
This
here,
one will
that's,
probably-
that's what kicks it
this
out.
one will probably cause some trouble because it's in the box, but not on the right side, and it's from the other side, so.
Okay, well, we'll see when,
That bleed
when we
through
put
will
it through.
If there were a lot of,
Let me take it right now, so we'll all know.
if there were a lot of issues on the back, that bleeding
Yeah,
through would have made
yeah.
a big difference.
Well, a lot of blood through from.
Oh.
that, so we'll see.
They use a marker. Well, we'll give it a shot, see what.
Your person's thought, I guess.
Hope it likes it. Oh, it
Took
did.
it.
Good.
Wrinkles and all.
Oh.
Wrinkles and all. I'm amazed.
Wrinkles and bleed-throughs.
It was, I mean, they folded it, somebody said that they folded like the top section down and then mentioned, okay.
There's a lot of mistakes. Redos.
Yeah, I've got one like you had too. It's all kind of bled through, but I guess.
You want to give him that one now to try that
The
one?
machine is, I think it's sensitive enough that it doesn't,
Maybe because it is on that side, it doesn't,
yeah,
and it's within the,
yeah.
check mark on this.
Mm. Okay, that's the last one. Oh. Same family.
Here, use my pen.
Maybe don't do it.
Yeah. I just posted something on front page 4.
Can't believe what a difference it's making to have a ripper that works.
Yeah,
Sure.
this one is kind of like um, you saw it open, got,
Well, we have one, a person with a write-in.
You're so giddy.
Back out. There's it right in there.
It's supposed to just take the light in and transfer it over. Right here.
Like it. Almost next to your selection. Oh,
Yeah, it's actually really, that's. The write-in. The write-in.
On the other side.
it's not working.
All right,
That one is not.
and it's coming up. But it looks like it was done the right way. But
Yeah.
this one.
Oh, outside the open.
So
You're giddy.
you can transfer this.
I just wanna, yesterday I heard.
And I have them, anybody that comes in or I send out, I call them, so that's part of the absolutely. Yes, no, thank you.
Yesterday, just thinking about it, and I can't tell you how many times.
We done?
That's it?
That's it? Is that only one that needs to be?
He's got to be transferred to readable ballot, yep.
One, two, three.
Three.
Boy, lots of Trevor signs coming out this way.
I know.
Oh, they are? Nice.
But there's one on Underhill Road.
Yeah, we have them. We just hadn't put them out. So. How are you doing?
Much better
Oh, yeah.
than last Friday.
Oh, yeah.
I deemed last Friday the second worst day of pain in my life.
Oh,
what happened last Friday?
I had hernia surgery.
Oh,
is it last Friday?
It was on Wednesday.
Oh, okay.
It was Wednesday, but I
felt
stayed,
it.
I stayed the night in the hospital, which was nice and comfy, and you didn't move around.
Uh-huh,
Plus, they brought you medicine at the right times.
yeah.
And then when I came home, you know, all the movement of getting home and everything and
Because
studying.
riding in a car can be painful when you've got
I know it.
surgery.
And Friday morning, it was,
We had kept up with the schedule of the pain meds. Yeah, you have to stay ahead of it.
you'd have to stay ahead. And
Yeah.
I even set the alarm during the night. And I thought that I had, you know, gotten up to do this. But I don't remember. All I know is it was.
This one might be a problem. It's got a marker that goes out.
Should we leave this? You want,
Try that one.
this might be a problem. That one.
You could take some of your stack, but then.
But then it wouldn't be in
I know
order.
this.
It wouldn't be in order, yeah.
Okay.
You took it? Oh, good. Sometimes those funny marks.
Well, actually,
Yeah.
I suppose, Linda, we just kept track.
Hanging Chad.
There. Just stick them back in here.
We're ready on,
Yeah, yes.
Cool. More donations.
So it have to be in alphabetical order.
No.
yeah.
Oh, this one definitely is gonna be a problem, I think.
Yes,
Let's see.
it's all right.
Oh, yeah.
Here's the
That'll be a problem.
possible problem.
We have another,
I haven't been looking at that side of the ballot at all, so I.
I mean, it's clear what the
Yeah.
person wants, but
Choose two on the.
Cast.
So are there marks on here where you're supposed to fold it? They all seem to be folded in the same, most of them in the same spot.
Yeah.
well, I just folded mine back the way it came.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, it was,
Oh.
it came that way.
Yeah,
I haven't opened my ballot at home yet.
I
so-
opened it to look at
Okay.
it. I haven't, I was gonna bring it today and I don't know.
I did.
Yeah.
Before I came, I sat down and
Then I keep thinking,
Did
what
you
if I
bring your
drop dead
ballot?
before I
Did you
get
bring
to
yours?
put it in?
Okay, so you guys, grab 1, 2, 3, 5.
I bet she doesn't have 700 anymore.
gonna need the dust buster over here after.
Yeah. Your little,
Really, try this one. I mean, this is really a good,
Okay,
yeah.
this one is like sawsum.
Yeah, well, remember the pile I had the other day?
Oh, wow, this
I
one's
know, isn't that
smooth.
amazing? Yeah. Because I had like your pile there, you know, a mess.
Yes, this is just as smooth as
I
the
know,
day.
it's like,
What a difference.
yeah.
That was funny sitting up there on the shelf, or her shelf, she was
Oh, the cat?
her cat.
You guys did this the last time, right?
We did.
I didn't, but
Okay. So one will read a ballot, one will transfer the marks. And then when you've done that, switch, the other person will mark. And then you're gonna sign a slip, saying that you transferred the ballots that are unreadable.
No more mail-ins this time? We had some from a foreign country last.
Yes. You have 3 of those. So these 2 are the ones that are not able to go through the machine for marking reasons.
okay.
So here's a clean ballot, one will read, one will mark, and then you'll,
You want to read or not?
I guess we'll do it. I
We
mean,
do it, okay.
and then these are the 3 that are from out of the country. Same thing.
Yeah.
3 ballots, right? 1, 2, 3, yeah. Okay.
How can we have?
so you're gonna give it to me, right?
They're on plain paper.
Yes, okay.
It's just printed them out.
They did not, oh, I'm sorry. Trump,
I'll just put this one in here, so you can just take it.
Gerald Henry,
Gerald Malloy.
yes,
Okay.
Change the vote.
did not vote in the Congress. No vote.
No Congress?
No.
Okay.
Bill Scott,
Okay.
John Rogers, Joshua Becker,
Joshua.
and Brooke Page. Brooke Page. Attorney General Warren Nelson.
Okay.
Bruce Roy. Rowan St. Mark.
Sorry?
Rowan St. Mark. They left State Representative High Bailiff blank.
State Representative.
And on the back, a writing, Wade Bosley. You know what? You should be using a black pen. Oh, yeah.
The blue works though.
Does it work?
It does
Okay,
work.
okay, yeah, the next time. Yeah,
Because I noticed one was in brown.
yeah.
Red,
Wade
red
Bosley.
does not work, but I guess, I know blue does, because we went through that last
That should
time.
be printed.
Because I've had several ballots that were in blue ink.
No.
Yeah, I don't, yeah. Sherry?
Sherry?
Yeah, I'm not sure if it can read, script instead of printer. That's what I was
Well,
gonna
I
ask her.
always write on
Oh,
mine.
you do? Okay, all right, okay.
Well, it's just the people that, it's just us that read it afterwards.
That's right, okay.
It's not the machine.
Now, do we have to reach it? Do you have to we
Oh, yes,
redo it
now
so
we-
that you,
No.
that I
no,
did the right,
No, wait.
put the
no,
marks in the
okay.
right spot?
No, I don't have to do that. And you did it, right? And now we sign this, that we transferred it.
Do I have to be Elizabeth or can I be Betsy?
Probably that's it.
Okay.
I think I'll take that.
It's black pen. Okay.
Would you pass me the black?
This is a black, this is a
Oh,
black.
all right, I
I
didn't see
don't
that.
think this is black though,
Oh, all right.
but I'm not sure.
Well, this one we know is.
Okay.
Then what do we do
No,
with
this
that?
is black, yep.
Yeah.
I think we have to check this.
Put them together? Whoops.
No.
Yeah, ask her what to do. What did she just take, did we just give them the new ballot?
Yes, just
What
give
do we
them
do
the
with
new,
the old one?
the
new
old one
one?
is, you put the sticker on the old one.
Oh, we put the sticker on the new one.
Yeah, no, it goes on the old one.
And then you take the new one and just put in our pile
Okay,
here.
all right.
You can just do a new sticker on the other
Yeah.
one.
So that, yeah.
Didn't you read my front porch book that said, "Don't"? Oh my God.
I'm old school, I don't want anything with that. I have to have a cell phone for work and I need it. Now you have to have one.
You're not.
Okay. All right, now.
Want me to
Mark,
read?
You read it over.
For President Donald Trump. Senator.
Howard Burger.
Congress, Mark Coster. Governor Scott, Bill Scott. Lieutenant Governor John Rogers. State Treasurer Joshua H. Hopper. Secretary of State H. Brooke Page. And her again for Auditor of Health. Attorney General Tor Nelson. Senator Bruce Roy and Roland St. Mark. And then the write-in for State Representative Kevin Cummings. And for High Bailiff Johnny Trooper. On the back, you can write in Kathleen Trooper.
Sticker, the old one.
Yeah.
This is the old.
And you put the rubber band around the,
And shuffle them, of course.
yeah.
Oh, I forgot.
Only if you want to make Nancy very unhappy. Or Jerry, I don't know who has to
Both of
look
them,
them up.
probably.
If someone comes in and says they didn't vote and,
Yes,
These, I think, are the,
Those were from,
these are for these, I would guess.
you go.
Maybe.
Oh, I-
Yeah.
Sherry, are you right there? Would you pop over here for a second, please? And I think these are the ones that we do that from overseas, so just take them and do it. Right.
Yep,
All right.
go ahead and, you guys want to transfer as well? Linda knows how, or,
Yeah.
Laura knows.
Which way do you want to do it, Laura? Which end?
You
Yeah,
can mark it down.
I can mark it down.
these are the clean ballots.
Yep.
All right, okay.
Good Lord.
Woo.
Oh, this is
And you got a black pen?
I'll grab it.
That's it.
Is this,
Yeah, that, see, they
There it
made up, they printed it out.
Ah,
Because they were here.
Okay. All right, so I'll read
Okay.
and you. Okay. The president.
There are many more people running for president than I thought.
Okay, so for
Senator
president,
Sanders.
vice president, Harris Waltz.
Had to find where they were first.
Congress is Becca Balin.
Okay,
Senator, US Senator Bernie Sanders.
Governor is Esther Charleston.
yep,
Representative to Congress, Becca Balin.
Lieutenant Governor is Ian Diamondstone.
okay.
Governor, Eli,
Treasurer
Lutino?
is Mike.
POA, is that?
I don't know, I skipped it.
Oh, he's an
Secretary of State
independent. I
is
was gonna
Sarah.
say what?
Anzus.
Eli, well, okay.
Lieutenant
Auditor of
Governor,
Accounts
David
is Doug
Zuckerman.
Hoffer. Attorney General is Charity
State
Clark.
Treasurer is Mike
State
Pichak.
Senator
Mike's
is
enough.
Thomas Chittenden.
Secretary of State, Sarah
Keisha
Hanses.
Hinsdale. Virginia Lyons.
Yep,
Auditor of Account, Doug Hopper.
State Representative is Eden Granny. And
Hello.
Attorney General, Charity Clark.
High Bailiff
Yep.
is Johnny Truder.
State Senator, Thomas Chittenden.
And they voted for everyone on the back.
yep.
Risha
That's easier.
Hinsdale. And Ginny Lyons.
These don't have to stay in any kind of order, I guess.
For State Rep, Edie Granning and Trevor Squirrel. For High Bailiff, Johnny Truder.
So that second time we tried to try to get that.
Justice of the Peace,
So
there are
now,
just
do we have to
three.
write
Linda
on this one
Allen,
here?
Yes.
Sticky?
Yes.
Ellen
one-
Arrowsmith,
Voted, okay.
Isn't voted.
Oh.
Oh, is it?
Is there a writing on the front and a writing on the back?
and Nancy Geis.
Okay. I'll send it off to these guys and I'll grab them another ballot. It's truly not voted.
Okay,
Linda, can- and
we
then
need a
that-
sticker.
The sticker goes on these.
Because
Oh.
we've already- I see it already.
Linda, can we have a couple
Oh,
stickers?
yeah.
Thank you.
And I don't know.
I wonder if
These
this-
together?
Yeah, but maybe, was this is this,
That was this one.
that was this one. Oh, okay. Yeah, all right. I don't know, we'll ask.
And then I'm assuming this might be the last one.
Here's the. Tell them it's a second try.
Oh. Other one?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Another
Is
transfer.
this three people?
Yeah. What is- Sherry, do you know what?
So just,
Laura,
Three
Just sign under my
oh,
name.
there, excuse me, there's two of them,
This,
two sides.
Whatever reason.
This
it's
is a
the second
packet.
time.
There's
Yeah.
three.
but there's two of these
Okay.
Write in on the front and the
and
back.
one of those.
There's a write-in.
And
That's what I
these
did
Huh.
on the back.
are the
So, it looks
same,
exactly
And I
the
don't
same.
see
know what
anything
the
wrong
problem
with
is.
but it's only one
Yeah.
person, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so,
And then that was presumably.
Okay, this time, should read
So
Okay,
maybe
just
they
right
just
here.
printed one
So-
by mistake.
that goes to
I
Sherry.
mean,
this goes to Sherry.
So
certainly does.
Okay,
let's we're gonna ask Linda, Bill, and Pat this question because they're the BCA. So this person, this is an overseas voter. They included two of the front of the ballot. So you guys gotta look at it, compare the two, make sure it's the same and decide whether you're gonna spoil this ballot or you're gonna transfer it.
And so what factors do we have to take into consideration?
well, first off,
Are they
if they're
same?
identical, it doesn't make a lot of
The
difference.
marks are the same.
They're exactly. the
Yeah,
same.
you guys have to decide that. If you just wanna transfer it or was the voter, intending to vote twice?
Or
Exactly.
was it husband and wife overseas or?
Well, no, because there's only one back. There's only one back.
Okay. Then maybe they just.
Oh, wait,
Just a
no,
minute.
no, there's two. Oh,
Ah,
Oh,
But
Oh.
it's just, the certification is just one person?
Uh-huh.
they voted twice.
yeah.
But
or did they copy it twice? Yeah,
What do you three feel comfortable with?
if it's identical, I
well,
would
wait a second.
vote one. That's my opinion. Bill?
You know what I think?
Did they,
This looks like a photocopy and that looks like the original.
They both
Well,
vote.
maybe not. I don't know.
they're filled in really neatly. Is that a way to do it?
Yes, they can
You
do it
can do it
online.
online. They must have done it online because
Oh, well, then
it's
that's
so
hard
neat.
to,
It's so
yeah.
neat. But
Yeah.
is there just one person? Okay.
What's your pleasure, Bill?
My pleasure is to use one ballot.
I agree.
All right.
And what do we do with the other ballot then?
I think we're gonna write on exactly what happened.
Okay,
Duplicate or something.
Take this.
okay, are we ready to vote?
Oh, here we go.
President Trump.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, I think it was,
Okay.
that goes here. I think they transferred it.
Senator Malloy.
Kamala Harris. Bernie Sanders.
Congress is Mark Coster.
Okay.
Becca Ballant.
Opened.
Governor Scott.
Bill Scott. David Zuckerman.
Lieutenant Governor John Rogers.
Okay.
Mike Peachuck.
Holy smokes. So Treasurer Joshua Beechhofer. That's who it is, Beechhofer. There's a lot of letters in his name.
Yeah.
Doug Hoffer.
And Secretary of State Page, Brooke Page.
Charity Clark.
Okay.
Auditor of Accounts, same person.
Brooke Page,
He's gonna be busy.
the perennial candidate.
Yes. And Attorney General True Nelson.
Virginia Lyons.
This one's got a write-in.
She says cast. Last time I had an issue, she said cast.
Edie Granning.
State Senator,
Trevor Squirrel.
oh, Bruce Roy. And whoever the next one is.
Rowan,
Rohan Singh?
And all the names.
Martha.
Yeah. And for state rep, it's a write-in,
Okay,
Kevin Cummings.
First time I voted was with my grandfather.
He's gonna love it if he
Voted
gets
for
elected.
He
coming.
took me into the booth. Of course, it was the old lever machine.
Well, at least it's got a Mickey Mouse or something. He needs to.
Took down.
What?
pulled the lever.
I said, at least it's not a Mickey Mouse. I've done that
That's right.
before where I wrote in somebody and it was a real person. You know, they're not gonna
You
win.
know, when we were first married, we lived in the village of
Only
Wilson.
on both sides, just.
And there was an
Just to be
apartment
safe.
building there and another building, and there's six couples, that were all young the same way. And our landlord was the town clerk. And we voted for his dog or something. He was not happy. He knew exactly who did this and he came after us all.
So is this to be cast?
Yes.
6 votes for, I
About
don't remember what the dog's
hi-
name was.
High bailiff,
Johnny.
Johnny.
We didn't do that the next year. Okay, and there's a write-in for Justice of the Peace, Kathleen Grimley.
Kathleen with a K.
Yes,
I've got a
Oh, you've
pile
got
going
one
over
there.
here.
This one, that's the duplicate
Oh, okay.
that she's
All right.
got with the,
So we did 4, okay.
And that's it?
That's it. And
Our
the
sticker?
stickers.
Oh.
We got most-
So
The
now we
stickers
have
goes on
we have
that
a
one.
question
No,
for
this one.
Pat. And
Oh, yeah, this is the old
is
one.
it Donna?
This is the new one that I just hand to the
What's your first
machine.
name? So for those of you that weren't here the other day, this is the big question. What does the high bailiff do?
That's all right. We
One
didn't
job.
know either, so we
You get
asked.
one job and it only happens once in a while. But I don't remember what the job was because it meant nothing to me.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, I listened to the description and everything and it got all done and all I remembered was he had one job
Yep.
that happens once in a while when, because of this and this and this,
He's
Yes,
the
I
only
mean-
person who can arrest a sheriff.
arrest a sheriff?
Yeah,
You mean the state police can't?
Apparently not.
Apparently not. I don't know. He's the only
They
person
probably
who
get
can
to
arrest
drag
the
it in.
sheriff. Well, the state police probably, I don't know. Yeah,
They probably,
that's a good question. It's like, why can't
I
the police do it?
thought of that the other day. I was like,
Yeah.
why
So
can't
who
state
tells
police-
him to arrest him?
well, I'm sure because the sheriff is an elected office, maybe?
No, sheriff's elected.
Yeah,
That's
sheriff.
what I mean, because he's elected.
So do we have another one?
No,
This is.
Oh, this
one
is
of
two
these.
separate.
This
Oh,
is the
okay.
one that they just.
yeah, we're not
Oh,
supposed
okay.
to look at that.
Oh,
Um, What's that one?
Those are the ones that are,
These are the
that
voters.
you've got already.
No. Oh,
No, this
Yeah, I
one,
was gonna
this
say,
has
this
got,
came
this has
from
got a
Montpelier.
sticker on it.
We
it
just-
did come from
Yeah,
Montpelier.
you're in France.
Particular ballot. This is the third time we're going to try it.
So I'm assuming she wants this. She probably wants this.
Well, we still have all these ballots, so we make sure that there aren't any others that have to be
Yeah, there might be some
transferred.
more.
And our transfers should go with theirs.
Well, I can see the slowest part of
Yeah,
this. is
ours
getting
are
it
over there.
No, no,
We
we
put it over here.
Oh,
so-
put it over there.
I just see that one that's there.
This is the one that we did.
Oh,
That's
oh,
the double and she's gonna
Okay,
write something on it.
okay.
And this down here is,
It's that one.
It's got a sticker on it?
it does have a sticker.
Oh.
I can't read the handwriting.
Yeah,
Laura Wells, Phoebe.
okay, so you guys did.
Oh, that's the,
How
Yeah,
many-
that's one of the
Did you-
ones that we did,
You
yeah.
did, okay.
did you, oh, you wanted those over there?
We did, we've got it now.
So you did 2,
We did too, yeah.
and we did,
They've got it.
4.
These are the envelopes that the,
Okay, so there were 6.
Maybe stick that one
Joe
inside
figured
the
it
other,
out.
because they came
Process
together.
12 minutes.
this is, oh, she's got the story written out.
I do. I do.
So this is the stack of
Spoiled.
the,
Okay, excellent.
So you want
And
the
Linda.
3 of us? Okay.
Yeah, Linda.
Oh, the write-in, somebody put a write-in in.
No, there was no right in it, just
There's no
filled
write-in.
in the circle. We had
No.
10.
You're good. We're not.
I don't, I
Got
don't,
it. Oh, that's all right. Got it.
So you
Last
just
time we
cast
had
this
this
one?
issue. He said just cast it. 'cause-
Yep.
I don't get to sign?
No,
Okay.
because DCA reviewed it.
Ah,
So we'll have the Queen bee sign. All right, please go with the other ones.
Want me to hold those while you send this?
Sure, thanks. Well.
Hmm.
We're almost done.
so it takes an hour to do 300. It took us an hour and a half to do 400.
I like that.
Yeah, so now we know.
I'm wondering how much we're gonna get hit next week with it being the final week.
Yeah,
So we'll do this again next Thursday. If anybody's interested.
or me.
I won't be able to do next Thursday.
You?
I probably can. It's Halloween.
Yeah, but we're doing it 9 o'clock in the morning. Get your witch on later.
My witch.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm available.
okay,
Yep, I can do it.
all right. Are you doing it
Or
in the
not.
morning or in the afternoon or not at all?
Oh, I didn't know we had a choice.
Well, if we got the majority of the people that can do it in the morning, we'll just do it in the morning.
Okay, I can do morning.
Or
Unless you
It's
serve
straight
cocktails in
market.
the afternoon.
I'm a
Uh,
morning person. I
check
like
that one.
mornings
Break
better.
down the
I don't-
lines.
I used to, but I can't get up now that it's.
You write
Well,
down the
ballot?
lines, or you don't vote the line.
I'm sorry, say that again?
The one that's not filled in, do you vote it or not vote it?
Did you put it
Because it
through?
looks like a stray mark.
I think it's a straight mark.
Yeah, it's a straight one.
It didn't go through.
You have a ballot.
Which way? Do you want to read or mark?
How about you, Mark, this time?
Okay,
That way we go back and forth.
okay.
Down to the last gasp.
Well, that'll be nice.
Well, yeah, but
Here,
still.
I'll give you a sticker while we're waiting. That goes on the old one.
Mhm.
There we go.
Okay, so President Harrison
Madam,
Walls,
Madam President.
Okay,
Senator
Right.
Bernie Sanders,
Then put that one through.
Yep.
And then we're going to-
Representative Becca Ballant, Governor Phil Scott, Lieutenant Governor David Zuckerman,
It's printing out.
State Treasurer Mike Pichak,
That'll make 45.
Secretary of State Sarah Hans, or Hanses,
It says,
Auditor of
already passed
Account
405.
Doug Hoffer,
That'll make 405.
But the 404 was from last.
Attorney
from the last
General
time.
Charity Clark,
No, that should be from this time.
Should only
No,
be
that's
300 and
not.
something.
Oh, okay.
State Senator Thomas Chittenden,
I don't know.
Keisha Hinsdale,
Oh, okay.
Two of them in there.
Okay. All right.
and Ginny Lyons.
Okay, I don't know where they go.
For State Representative Edie Grannon
You too.
and Trevor Squirrel. For High Bailiff, Johnny Truter. Justice of the Peace, there's just one, Bill Frank.
oh my goodness. Holy smoly, it's just like my ballot.
And all of these others are just straight marks.
All right,
Okay,
That's it.
you hand that off to Pat.
I'll hand it out to you.
yep,
Oh, she got one.
But it was 3 marks on just on the back.
some kind of straight marks.
It looks like they laid it on a pen or something and it's
Oh,
just
yeah.
random marks on the
So what
back.
did you find a tally on the machine itself? No, on the machine, bottom left.
Ballot counter 704.
You ended up with 4 last
Perfect.
time, right?
Yep,
404?
4, yeah, so it was
300.
exactly 300?
okay. So we're gonna have you two sign off here that there's 704 in the final machine. Excellent, peeps.
So,
Anyway, we're under Pat right in here, it's fine.
Did one of the packets not have 50 in it, Sherry?
No, so the 4, referring to the 4, was last week, we ended up processing the out of the country ballots. I didn't anticipate to do that, but we did it.
Oh,
So that's why it's off.
So do we need to do something?
Yep, you guys are gonna shut down the machine. So you're gonna take your token?
Yeah, we do that.
Okay.
And then
That's my donation to.
Thank you.
To,
You're literally in my children. While I was here, I was thinking, I was struggling so much with one of those.
Must be the one you had. Maybe they ought to throw that one.
Well,
Well, I think-
this is the one that I was
Oh.
using today.
so
And
what
it's like,
happens is these things get a little dull, and once they start getting dull, all they do is tear.
Well, that's what mine was like, you
Yeah.
know, it would crinkle the whole
Yeah.
edge rather
But-
than cut it.
You know what it is that, you always use the same spot. So when it starts getting dull, if you can get it to the other spot, but that's more trouble than
Well, yeah,
finding a new
When you're
one.
doing a whole bunch of them,
Yeah.
that's-
right,
Toss
it's
it.
better to get a new
Toss
one.
it. New one.
I
And
have,
this was better than what you went
I
through
like this
last time.
one. This one was fine.
Read the handle. I love that handle.
Something life and prudential. In the Prudential-
That's the side.
The
With
Prudential
copies.
insurance.
You just want one copy?
None.
Insurance.
Just hit
I
next.
can't read it.
the Prudential life insurance, both sexes. Oh. Insure your life in the Prudential.
And then, yeah.
The Prudential life insurance, both sexes.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I
how-
guess
how
there was a
old-
time when
how
only
old?
men got
Yeah.
insurance.
How
Yeah.
old this is then.
That's
Oh my
a
gosh.
true antique.
Yeah.
Imagine.
Now that you say that, I can read it. Couldn't make it out before.
I can read better without my glasses. I mean, they're bifocals,
That
but
goes in a
they're,
special place.
Did you ever see the movie, A Woman of Independent Means?
probably.
It was I'm trying to think if it was Sally Fields maybe, who, she had her own personal inheritance from her father. And the difference that it made for the family that she had this money separate from her husband. It was a really good movie. It took place in the 1920s, I
Oh.
think.
Oh,
That would be-
okay.
Like his, after the crash.
Yeah.
He
Excellent.
lost all his
So-
money, and so they had hers to fall back
Put this back
on.
on
And
there.
the stress that it put in the marriage because it was her money.
Her money.
It was a really good movie.
Yeah.
It was a really good movie.
I don't remember, I remember the title of the movie, but I'm sure I have not seen it.
So I haven't seen it in years.
Yeah.
I would love to see it again, but I never see it anywhere.
Yeah.
It's on some service that I don't have.
Yeah. Yeah.
Lock it up. There's a lock
I'll-
on this side.
I'll plug it
Cat has
into-
one too.
A woman
Back
of-
into the
But you
vault.
remember the title?
Yeah,
So
A
it must
Woman
have
of
stuck with you,
Independent
yeah.
Means.
You must be able to get it someplace.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure it was Sally Fields that played the.
It sounds like something she would have been in.
Mhm.
well, you're right, Linda. It just took an hour.
Yeah.
Didn't turn very much.
Okay, so we're done.